Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of March 2024. Now, if this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I'm using my Groovy Waite tarot deck. I know this is a fan favorite. I haven't used this deck in a while, so it was nice to pull this one out. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider Waite tarot. Then I will close out your reading, Aquarius, with a Gem Healing Oracle card. It's a brand new Oracle deck from my friend Kat, and I'm excited to share it with you this month. All right, let's take a look, because you've got some power cards here. Aquarius, look at this. Overflow, abundance, could be new love, Wheel of Fortune, your lucky day, Page of Cups, an offer coming in. Yep. March is going to be good. The start of March is going to be really, really good. All right. So we already talked about it. You got some type of a financial offer here. Now, it could be a job offer. It could also be something business or investment related, but it looks like it's definitely going to be something that interests you, something that, you know, is attractive to you, something you do want to explore. So, yeah, definitely consider this, because I think this is going to be something, either something that is right up your alley or something that you've been waiting for a while. Now, we also have that Death card in the reverse that talks about a drastic, sudden change. Now, this doesn't always mean it's negative, but it does mean that it could be a little bit uncomfortable. Remember, when we're on the journey to wealth, there's a lot of uncomfortable things that happen along the way. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Doesn't mean that you're not going to get the money or the goals or the success that you desire. But you have to understand that sometimes you have to go through these changes in order to win. I already talked about that Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is literally the card of overflow, abundance. It's also the card that signifies new relationships. Now, usually it means something romantic, but because we're talking about money, it doesn't necessarily have to be, although it could be. For those of you who are partnered up, and of course, you know, that's probably not even really an issue or, you know, an option. The Ace of Cups, like I said, does mean overflow and abundance. So you probably will be experiencing more than enough or having more than you need in this first week of March. And that doesn't only apply to money. It could also be, you know, anything, food, supplies, friendships, networking, opportunities. Just, you have so much, you know, you've been blessed with a lot. All right, we got that Six of Wands in the reverse. That means some attention coming your way. I'm also picking up that this could be something that you don't necessarily see as a good thing, right? So I like seeing the attention card only because it means this is an opportunity for you to really showcase yourself. However, not everybody likes being in the spotlight. I get that. But you want to try your best to be comfortable if you find yourself in a position attracting a lot of attention, because leveraging that attention, that publicity, that opportunity of being seen is going to be key, and it could be pivotal in you getting the money you want, the job you want, starting the business, whatever the case may be. We also have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is all about something being stopped or discontinued as it relates to money. I see this card a lot when things get paid off, or like when a subscription gets canceled, you know, that type of thing. Finally, we got the Wheel of Fortune. That is the good luck card, literally being in the right place at the right time. The other thing about the Wheel of Fortune is sometimes it means that things just really turn in your favor in a beautiful, unexpected, serendipitous way. All right, so that's really exciting. I also feel like, again, there's going to be some unexpected either money or opportunity attached with this card as well. So that happens roughly at the end of the first week of March. Okay. Let's see what else is showing up for Aquarius. Now, it's interesting because a lot of the signs are getting the Seven of Swords. You know, and that's somebody not necessarily being truthful about something, or maybe somebody being, you know, somebody being a little shady behind the scenes. All right, we got the King of Wands. The King of Wands means you are being recognized, you are being noticed again. Someone really likes what you do and they're impressed with you. All right, Aquarius, and they want to compensate you for the fact that they're so impressed with you. So I usually see this card when it's a job situation and a boss or a higher up notices you and they want to give you a raise or something like that. But it could also be maybe I'm a potential customer or a client. You know, they're like, oh, you know, this is the person for me. I want to work with them. Take my money. You know, that kind of thing. Next up, we got the Chariot card. When I see the Chariot in reverse, that means you got a lot going on. So you're really going to have to prioritize your time and your actions. All right, so the Chariot is all about things happening, several things happening at once. And so if you're not careful, your efforts can be a little bit scattered. You know, your attention and your efforts could be scattered. So you want to make sure you kind of hone in and stay focused on the things that matter most, or in this case, the things that are going to be most profitable for you, or the things that are going to make you the most money for the time spent. Now, I talked about that Seven of Swords. Like I said, I feel like there's somebody behind the scenes who is not necessarily being on the up and up. I feel like you might know who this person is, Aquarius. Now, the thing is like the situation does come, you know, to the surface, and you realize what's going on, and somebody steps in to help you out through that. And then the situation gets resolved here, because this is not betrayal, but I guess it would be like the opposite of betrayal, where, like, you know, somebody gets called out, they realize it, and, you know, they come clean. Now, as this relates to your money, I'm feeling like this could be somebody that you know who, maybe somebody is stealing money, maybe somebody is misusing money, maybe somebody is, you know, maybe, you know how some people do, they tweak the numbers so it looks like they either made more or something like that. That's what I feel like. It's like somebody's doing something to make things look different than what they actually are. And yes, this is money related. Whoa. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else is showing up for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Okay, so the second half of the month, you're going to get a lot of clarity on this situation here. Your intuition kicks in. You get support and help that you need. You got that Death card again in the reverse. So again, these are some more changes that you're probably not anticipating, but it's not a bad thing, okay? It's not a bad thing. We also have that Six of Cups. That's you reconnecting with someone from your past. Although I don't see this as being anything that's necessarily going to be beneficial to you long term. Your time would be better spent doing something that's going to help you make more money, okay? So what I'm picking up here is, yes, whatever needs to be done to clarify or rectify this situation, you're going to get a lot of support. You get a lot of people on your side. Your intuition is right on the money. High Priestess fell on that card. So whatever your gut is telling you, it's right. You are right, okay? Trust your instincts. I talked about some changes that are coming up. So this is actually really good, because now you're not going to feel stressed and overwhelmed and anxious about this. And again, that's going to help you make more money, because now you can see that no one is fudging the numbers here, or your attention is not worried about this person doing something dishonest and then you having to suffer the consequences of that. All right, Aquarius, so that's really good. That's really, really good. All right, let's see what else shows up for Aquarius. Yep, you've got the World card, then you've got the Three of Cups, which literally is celebrating. Oh, yeah, and then you are way more productive at the end of March, okay? You've got a lot of, you know, this Empress card also talks about productivity, but she's also the, you know, the card of the Divine Feminine. She represents creativity a lot too, but she's also about being very productive, and that's what I feel like this is telling me here. So we got the World card. The World card means that you're on the right track, but you're still not done yet, okay? There's still some work to do as it relates to your finances, as it relates to your money. So understand that you're still on the journey, but you're moving in the right direction. This is confirmation of that. We also have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration card. Like I said, once all of this stuff gets cleared up here, you're going to be in a position to celebrate, and it's going to be really fantastic. We also have the Four of Pentacles. That's the card of really sticking to a solid budget, and sometimes we need to do that. Because if we don't have any type of structure or anything as it relates to our money, we really could be all over the place, and we don't want that. Now, I talked about the Empress card. The Empress card is the card of creative energy. So I do feel like you're going to have some creative solutions coming up as it relates to any type of financial things or challenges that you're dealing with. But I also feel too that this is going to be an opportunity for some of you to make money by doing something creative, doing some type of maybe artsy kind of thing, or maybe just literally being a creator in some way, shape, and form. The other thing about the Empress card is this talks about cycles, and usually when she shows up, or I should say sometimes when she shows up, it means that you're currently in a cycle, and that you kind of got to let it run its course, because there's things you need to learn before you're ready for the next cycle or for the next phase. Okay, and finally we've got the Two of Wands. That's reevaluating the past in order to make better decisions in the future. And I think this is more about the practicality of what you're dealing with, Aquarius. You know, you're seeing the situation for what it is, but you understand that that's not going to deter you from making more money, having the success, whatever it is that your little heart desires. You can have it. You clearly can have it. As a matter of fact, you are getting it. You know, these are just the steps that you gotta take in between, right? In between of having the desire and then totally experiencing the desire. All right, Aquarius, so you've got an interesting month. Like I said, it's a lot of things here kind of coming together, falling into place, and also you just kind of really understanding that, okay, these are the steps I have to take, and these are the changes that I need to go through. But it doesn't mean you're off track or doing anything wrong. As a matter of fact, the money is coming, and the success is coming, the wealth is coming. Just keep going forward. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Gem Healing Oracle card. This is a deck by my friend Kat, and she did a beautiful job. All right, so we got the card Citrine here, solar plexus chakra, willpower, confidence, vitality. Now, citrine is one of my favorite crystals because this is one of the crystals for wealth. This is one of the crystals for prosperity and abundance. But I also like citrine because it is a very, I want to say it's a very nurturing, nourishing crystal. At least that's what I pick up sometimes when I'm working with it. So if you do have some citrine, feel free to work with it this month, Aquarius. I think it'll be really good. All right, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please let me know. Thank you so much. We'll do it all again next month.